Not better. I don't think it's better. Go and accuse Master Pugnacious of cheating. So I guess we can just go and fast travel from here. Although Greenling Grove, did we not explore that part there? Hold on. Hold your horses. There was still one spot that we missed. Yes, save the progress. Where is that place? Greenling Grove. Actually, a few places there in the forest that we haven't touched. Hold on. Honey Patch Pond. Where are we? We are way over there. Right. Can we teleport to Greenling Cove? Forest of Nile, Greenling Grove. We can do that later. Right, we can do that later. Or we can do that now. No. We can do that later. If I can only click this thing. Fortune Square. Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Wrong way. We came to accuse you of cheating, Pugnacious. Just saying. You again. And did Lady Luck provide evidence of the dastardly machinations of which you imagined us guilty? Master Pugnacious, you have deceived Niall and your own people, the very people you're supposed to serve. More wild accusations? And where is your proof, Did you find evidence of trickery? Some ingenious device hidden somewhere inside Lady Luck, perhaps? Come on, you know we're on to you. Why not drop the act? There is no act to drop. I am innocent, as the mistress of fortune herself will attest. Will she now? Huh. That's not such a bad idea. I hear she's the one who passes judgment on legal matters around here. How does a trial sound?
Indeed.
It sounds like a very fine idea indeed. Yes, this is the way of Goldpaw. All matters of state, be they legal, political, or otherwise, are decided by the roll of the sacred dice. And as ruler of this great nation, I am more than willing to submit myself to the judgment of Lady Luck. But know that I am found innocent. I shall treat your attempts at sedition with the gravity they deserve. You will be punished for crimes against the state. Do you accept my terms? Yep. Then we will begin the preparations right away. Come to the square at the appointed time. Alright, time for the main event. I'll leave this to you if you don't mind, Roland.
Sure.
I was hoping you'd say that. The preparations are complete. The trial can get underway as soon as you have confirmed that you are ready. Well, shall we begin? Wait a little longer. I will just save just in case. I'll just save. Yes. Okay, let's go. Begin the trial. Very well, if you would please take your places. I hereby convene that the trial by fortune of Master Pugnacious, Grand High Roller of Goldpaw. Being the defendant, His Eminence will be unable to preside over this hearing. As such, it falls to me to discharge his duties. I hope you will forgive my doubtless clumsy efforts in this most unfamiliar role. The trial is underway, yeah. Why are you dressed like that, Roland? Because this is a court of law. Yeah. You need to be dressed accordingly. The defendant, Master Pugnacious, Grand High Roller of Goldpaw, bows his head before Lady Luck and submits to her judgment in this matter. He stands accused of dereliction of duty, specifically the knowing deception of his people. If the prosecution would like to begin by making its case. I intend to prove to this court that Master Pugnacious did knowingly and willingly, with the aid of a network of his most trusted retainers, defraud the very good people with whose care he is entrusted. Further, I will show that he distributed devices among his accomplices which were used to carry out deception on a grand scale through the manipulation of dice rolls. I do not doubt that you have found evidence of some trifling thing among lower level officials, but to allege that this administration as a whole is complicit in such behavior is preposterous. I have not, and will never engage in dishonest practices of any kind, and to accuse me of such is to defame my character and call my good name into question. Perhaps you will permit those present to withhold judgment on the matter of your innocence until I have presented my proof.
But
what is the meaning of this? I think you know very well, after all, this document was written by you, was it not? Ladies and gentlemen, I present the prosecution's key exhibit, written instructions for the assembly of manipulable dice, clearly signed by Master Pugnacious. Does the accused have anything to say in his defense?
No.
Only that my prior outbursts were merely an expression of shock at the brazenness of this shameless act. I have never seen this document in my life. To stoop to the fabrication of evidence is a pitiful tactic indeed. It is a forgery, plain and simple. Why don't we let Lady Luck be the judge of that? By all means. It seems that both sides are satisfied to entrust judgment on this matter to the Mistress of Fortune. May the die roll stand as the undisputed word of truth. Lady Luck, grant us an even number if this evidence be false. If it be otherwise, let the number be odd. Time to show the people of Goldpaw just how badly they've been misled.
Even the evidence is judged to be false. Lady Luck has spoken. Righto, Your Majesty. Ha! Oh! What is happening? The die. Something is wrong with the die.
Which brings us to the crux of the prosecution's case. That Master Pugnacious knowingly manipulated Lady Luck.
What? No!
Yeah, with this remote control thingy.
Remote control thingy.
But
By the use of the remote control, the outcome of Lady Luck's die rolls can be readily manipulated. Yes. The prosecution was able to visit the place where these devices are manufactured and to procure one for its own purpose, namely the demonstration of this fraud. Master Pugnacious deliberately kept the taxes high and stole Nial's forest from him, and all using this horrible trick. Master Pugnacious. Can this really be true? Yeah. Cheat! Deceiver! Shame on you! Don't you have anything to say for yourself? Oh, look at that. Evil. Evil, evil, evil. All that I did for Goldpaw. I had to make my nation richer than any other. It was the only way. The bond with his people is weakening. Soon it will be time. What is this? Oh, is that
What's that?
the Kingmaker of... Yeah.
Longfang!
He doesn't look happy.
Longfang? Here in the city? But why?
Master Pugnacious, your right to rule has been tested and found wanting. My plan is complete. Your king's bond is mine!
Wait!
Well, it just got interesting. Longfang. Butcher, Baker, Kingmaker. It rhymes! Interdimensional dimension, ain't it? And if we don't do something, it'll eat up this whole kingdom.
What?
What? Then we have to stop Longfang.
You went wrong there.
Come on, let's knock some sense back into the old bitey, shall we? You jest, surely, that there ain't just a keymaker, it is a keymaker gone dually. A blessed Realmwrecker. Don't like that one. Where there's a will, there's a way. He lost his marbles and it, which means he can't keep a lid on all that power. And what happens to power you can't keep a lid on? That's right, it comes flying out of you. And the places where it comes flying out are exactly the right places to wallop. Hit them where it hurts, and you'll hurt them good and proper. Yep. Enough slacking around, time to get drawing. Enjoy the game, and thanks for streaming. Game looks also pretty, combat seems fun, and the plot is nice. Yeah, thanks for coming, RV. Was nice chatting with you. And I think I will take a short break before this fight, because my voice is going already. So, before this fight starts, I'll be right back. Let me just set the timer. Just like 5 minutes. And there we go. Be right back. And back again. Let's take on the Kingmaker.
Here goes nothing.
Okay, weak spots. Let's learn about weak spots. Realmwreckers are Kingmakers that have lost control of their enormous power and run wild as a result. This power escapes from them in bright, glowing bursts. These points from which this energy escapes are particularly vulnerable to attacks, so if you focus your assault on them, you'll deal a lot more damage. Okay.
Need a little help here.
So avoid those spots. Higmakers. Higmakers are mysterious entities that have absorbed the power of Kingmakers, giving them the ability to exploit their weakness when enough of them gather together. Okay. They're born from items into which a Kingmaker has instilled its power, so if you smash up anything a Kingmaker creates, you might just find some. When enough of them have appeared, a gold circle will surround them, and they'll beckon you over to press A and call on their always impressive assistance. Okay, so... Oh, ouch, 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 ouch. That hurt. That hurt slightly. Whoa! That hurt a lot. Lots of crits.
Need a little help here.
Ow, 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 ow. Thought I was safe on the right side.
Make yourselves useful.
Okay, you're dropping more of those. Goody.
Need a little help here.
No, no, don't get hit by that.
Make it.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. That hurts!
Don't let me down.
Whoa! That was close. That was close. Yeah, we have enough of them.
Here.
Perfect.
Make yourselves useful.
Ouch. Okay, time for a little heal.
Make yourselves useful.
Come on, guys, make yourselves useful. Seriously. Anyone else hurt much? No, not really.
Need a little help here.
Come on. Almost got him.
Make yourselves useful.
Ow. That really hurt. Okay, Tanya, you get some health as well.
Down.
And you're gone. DED dead. Well, that was a fun fight. This here is a square, ain't it? Phew, we're back! Yeah, we're back! We defeated a berserk monster. Longfang really has calmed down, for now at least, yeah, probably. Guess we'd better tie up some loose ends, huh? I've done the unforgivable. My desire to lift my kingdom out of poverty became an all-consuming greed. That weakness made me vulnerable, and he exploited it. Who was he? The one who stole your king's bond. He came to me some months ago. He promised secret knowledge of ways in which our nation might be made yet greater, and in return he sought high office. It was he who suggested that the dice be manipulated, who gave me the means by which it might be done. When did I fall under his spell, and how? How could I have allowed such a thing to happen? We managed to calm down your kingmaker down, but without your king's bond, will things here be okay? You have bought us a little time. He will sleep a while yet. But in time he will reawaken, and in the absence of the bond, he will seek to destroy our kingdom once again. But why? Curse his scaly pate. There ain't a jot o' rhyme or reason to such wanton savagery. Not now. Shh. Shh. Master Pugnacious, for the sake of your kingdom, for the sake of your bond, will you help us? Forgive me, I haven't even introduced myself properly. I am Evan Pettywhisker of the House of Tildrum. I have formed a pact with the Kingmaker of the Cradle of Light, and mean to found a new nation in the Heartlands. Will you stand with me? So this is what I sensed in you. It was plain to me from the first that you were no ordinary child. But what is it that you propose? I wanted to protect our world. I want to make sure that nobody else has to lose what's most important to them. And I want you to help me. I will do all that I can, of course. I fear that he who stole my king's bond may not be satisfied with mine alone. This being so, we must stand together with our brother nations or lose all that is most dear to us. With this in mind, I mean to return Niall's forest to him. Indeed, I mean to return all that I stole. Word of my decision has been sent to Niall already, of course.
Thank you.
Really? Thank you so much, Master Pugnacious. Goldpaw will rise again, and its people with it. I wish you good fortune in your quest, friends. Yay! New posts on Leafbook. It was incredible! From out of nowhere, Longfangs suddenly appeared in the sky. I never thought I would ever see a Kingmaker in the flesh. He did not stay long, but I am truly grateful to have witnessed such an event. Well, shouldn't have been. Okay, so we can go back to Niall, but I'm thinking I want to visit that casino yet again. I wonder if anything changed there, if you can actually play and actually win this time.
Hey.
Let's see.
Oh.
Oh. I guess not. I suppose you can't. Okay, there's nothing for us here in this city anymore, so let's just go to Forest of Niall, Sunny Patch Pond. Yes.
James. Ta.
Okay, Niall.
Crevens.
Yeah, beauties, yay. Bonny wee beauties. I've got my forest back, and it's all thanks to yourselves. You can have all the trees you want. Knock yourselves out.
Thank you.
Now we can finally start building our kingdom, yes! Wait, Niall Pugnacious had his king's bond stolen with a creepy snake-headed weirdo. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
James.
Stolen? Jings. His kingmaker must be tearing the place to pieces.
Aye.
Wanted sure enough, but we taught it a little lesson it won't forget. Goldpaw's safe. For now. Kingsbot stealing no mean feat though. He didn't happen to be infusing things with an awfully filthy fog, did he? Yeah, sort of purple aura. That'll be the Horned One's doing then, right enough. The Horned One? The old kingmaker of a place called Allegoria. A nasty piece of work. And no mistake. For someone to be using the beastie's power would have to mean...
Aye.
I can't see it being anyone but Doloran. He was the king that shared a bond with the creature. So we just need to go to this Allegoria place and get the bond back, right? You'll have a job doing that, I'm afraid. Allegoria hasn't existed for 2,000 or more years now. It disappeared along with the land on which it stood.
Golly.
So he's the king of a country that hasn't existed for centuries. What does that mean? Is he a ghost or something? Whatever he is, I'd say he's looking to pinch people's king bonds in order to try and bring the Horned One back somehow. And if he does that, the whole world will be filled with wee purple fog before we can say we're doomed. So, Pugnacious was right. He'll be trying to steal more king's bonds. What are you looking at? Then we must not let him succeed. We can't let him bring back the Horned One. We sure can't. But if we're going to stop him, we will need the strength of an entire kingdom. A kingdom we haven't even started building yet. Then let's get to work, shall we? Aye, time to get building, me hearties. Aye, sounds like a plan right enough. I'd best come with ye. You'll be needing my help. Really? Speaking of which, things will be getting underway by now, I reckon.
Look.
I smells
Yay.
a smell on the wind. That a progress. Seems the mangy dolls got tired of twiddling their thumbs.
Oh my!
I see sky pirates, Grenlings, even a few people from Ding Dong Dell. They must all want to be citizens of our amazing new kingdom. That they must, right enough. But how did the swabs even know to come a knockin'? Yeah, me to thank for that, son. I didn't accept so many to turn up so soon, to be honest. I put the word out on the street, you can. We thank ye for getting the old forest back, like. That's more than we could have hoped for. Oh, think nothing of it. I asked only the teensy-winsiest of favors in return. That you make me your Minister of Finance. Okay. There's none can pitch a penny like I can. I think that sounds like a wonderful idea. So if Niall's the Minister of Finance, I guess that makes Batu the Minister of Defense. The swab's in charge of fighting, you mean? I like the sound of that. Good deal. Har har. And I guess I can be your advisor? I have a little experience running a country. I'm sure I can help out here and there. No, you'll be my chief counsel. I'm no politician, Roland. I shall need your help. Well then, that's very kind of you, Evan. I just don't know if I'll be... It's the king's job to appoint his ministers, correct? Then I hereby appoint you chief consul. Alright, then chief consul it is. By royal appointment.
Thank you.
Happy to see you finally taking the lead. I suppose I am, ain't I? I'm still not sure if I'll be up for the job, but I have to try. And thanks to all of you, I finally feel ready to. I'll try my best for your sakes and for mine. Flipmon, almost forgot. If we're building a kingdom, we need a proper tidy name, and it to make things official like. I've been doing some thinking about that.
I've decided to call our kingdom Evermore.
Evermore, that's a nice name.
Well, what do you think?
Evermore, huh? I like it. Did you come up with that by yourself? Oh no, it's from an ancient story, the story of a great kingdom whose people were so happy that they wished for it to last forever.
Huh.
Fitting, yeah. Very fitting. Alright, Mr. King, you've named your country. Time to address your adoring citizens. Yahar!
Oi!
Oi.
Listen up, ye mangy curs. King Evan's got a rousing speech for you. Pay attention.
Huh? Thank you all. Building our new kingdom won't be easy, but we will build it. A beautiful, bountiful kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after. Wow. I want you all to join me on this journey. The road ahead may be a long one, but at the end of it, there is hope.
Hey! Hip hip hooray!
There's King Liu.
That wasn't half bad.
Nice speech, Evan. Couldn't have done better myself.
This is where it all begins. Here and now, our kingdom.
We're with you to the bitter end, lad. Come hell or high water.
Thank you, all of you.
So the people who had heeded Neil's call and flocked to the Heartlands set about building their new nation. And Evermore took its first faltering steps on the road to becoming a kingdom. A kingdom where everyone could live happily ever after, just as Aranella had wished. Or so they hoped.
For someone with a brand new kingdom, you don't look very happy.
I am happy, but I'm worried. There's still so much we don't know. And now there's a force bent on destroying our whole world. How can I ever hope to overcome something like that?
You can't, on your own. But you're not on your own, are you?
No, not anymore. I have friends beside me. The best friends I could ever hope for.
That's right. So turn to them when you need to, and take it one step at a time. You'll get there in the end.
I suppose so. I can only do my best after all.
I still want to know who that boy is.
Exactly. And your best is only going to get better. I'll see you again soon, Evan.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. See you soon.
I'm super curious who that boy is. Our kingdom! Evermore. Evermore is beginning to look like a real kingdom. It is, isn't it? I think it's time we had a little talk about how a country needs to be run. That's alright with you. Of course, I'll gather everyone together.
Chapter 4. Ferdinand, Mighty Ferdinand.
Ferdy!
All right.
Castle's ready and things are coming along nicely, which means it is time to get down to the business of running your own new nation. We'll need to set up all the various ministries. This place will need to grow into a fully fledged kingdom. And we'll need to assign the right people to the right tasks. Aye, lad. The air-controlled chaos of the Sky Pirates ain't for everybody. I've taken a census of all your citizens and listed up who's skilled at what. Deciding who will work where is up to you, though. That's a job for a king. So I'll need to think about which roles will suit particular people and assign them accordingly. That's right, give it a try. You'll learn faster by doing. Just take a seat on your throne and start giving some orders. Okay? Let's do that. But I want to talk to you first.
Say,
Okay. I want to talk to you as well. Proper posh-like. There's beautiful. And there's a new Facebook post. You can't keep a good king down, it seems, and sure enough, Evan has bounced back and is building a brand new kingdom called Evermore. With a little help from his faithful friend Roland. I don't know about you, but I for one am expecting great things. Okay, let's sit down. That's a very empty kingdom. Evan can sit down on his throne in the Evermore Castle and issue orders to his subjects in order to help his kingdom grow and prosper, and in turn make his adventure easier. By building facilities, assigning citizens to run them, and having them carry out research into new technologies and techniques, he can open up a whole world of possibilities. Facilities include shops where unique items can be bought, outfitters that can make all kinds of clothes and armor, and many others. Get building and make Evermore amazing. King's Guilders. King's Guilders are the currency of kingdom management and are entirely separate from the guilders Evan and his friends can earn elsewhere. They are necessary for every step of kingdom building, from creating new facilities to upgrading existing facilities, carrying out research at said facilities. Why not claim your first clutch of King's Guilders? Go to your kingdom's coffers and grab them. The tireless effort of your citizens have earned a total of 2.5 King's Guilders. King's Guilders. Your kingdom is growing every day. Long may it continue. They'll gradually accumulate as your citizens go about their business, and you can collect them from your kingdom's coffers as and when you need them. You'll be surprised how quickly they can build up, especially once your kingdom's influence starts to grow, so check back regularly and see how things are looking. You may also be able to earn extra King's Guilders by solving the various day-to-day problems of your beloved citizens. You can also see how many King's Guilders you've collected in the main menu, so you don't have to go back to Evermore to check every single time. Building and developing facilities. Alright. It's time to take your hard-earned King's Guilders and spend them on building a new facility. You can select and build the facilities your kingdom will need by selecting Manage Your Kingdom from the menu. Building them will of course cost King's Guilders. Each and every facility can have a hugely beneficial effect, from opening up new avenues of research to making new items available. So be sure to consider each one carefully. And don't forget, you can also improve the effects of existing facilities by upgrading them. One particularly helpful facility to upgrade in your castle, as doing so will benefit the entire kingdom, broadening its borders, so that even more facilities can be built. Okay. But leveling up your castle will cost quite a few King's Guilders. Try upping your influence with a few basic facilities first to improve your coffer filling capabilities. The first thing you'll need to do is select Manage Your Kingdom and build up the facilities of each of your 4 ministries surrounding the castle. Alright. Oh, right, here. So we don't have any more buildings, we have 4 plots here. We can only choose one. Research spells, sure. A new facility for carrying out magical research. Influence increase plus 15,000. Costs 350 King's Guilders. Yes. Ooh, fancy. Armor, make improve armor. Yeah, sure. Research weapons, make improve weapons. By all means. And the last one. Higglery. Research Higgledies. Make improve Higgledies. There we go. Higglery completed, yay! Kingdom Development Research. Once your facilities are up and running, you'll need to set them to work on some research. Most facilities can carry out research of some kind. This can have all kinds of beneficial effects, from making new items available to helping Evan and his friends. In order to research a given topic, you'll need personnel with high IQ, and the King's Guilders to fund their work. Some topics may also have extra requirements. Of course, research takes time. When the research into a given topic reaches 100%, it will be completed. But the more complex the topic, the longer this will take. The higher the IQ of the personnel involved, the shorter the required time will become. And if you really want to hurry things up, you can always spend a few more King's Guilders. It's War, Ingenuity, Spritecraft, and Conjury. In order to carry out research, you'll need the right personnel. Every citizen is different and will be suited to different work. You can see which kind of work suits someone best by looking at the ratings under your separate categories. Their suitability for a given type of task is known as IQ. For example, you need someone with a high IQ where military matters are concerned to carry out weapons research. Each citizen will also have their own special skills as an individual. These can have various beneficial effects and greatly influence where you might choose to assign them. Try assigning some personnel to the weapons workshop and begin research into basic melee weapon development. Okay, this was the weapons workshop. Personnel, assign a citizen. So we have Batu. Who is pretty much the best, no, not the best one. Is he? Yeah, he should be, right? Yeah. 85, he's the best choice for this. Sign one more, like Chinggis, he has 70. Hold on. What if we... Oh, we can't really put anyone else here. Let's assign Chinggis as well. Research. Level 1 melee weapon development. Step 1 on the path to melee mastery. Learn to make a range of basic weapons. IQ required 100, yeah. Research has begun. Oh, it will not take long. It's going to finish instantly almost. There we go. Done. Alright. More influence. Yay! Kingdom development materials. Good. It looks like your research is complete, but running a kingdom isn't just about research. Certain facilities, such as farms and mines, will allow you to amass materials by assigning personnel to work there and gather them. The items gathered can be collected from your kingdom stores, which are accessible from the kingdom menu. Don't forget to claim your fair share of the bounty of the realm. Your stores can only hold so much, so you'll need to empty them regularly in order for your item producing facilities to keep providing you with goods. Kingdom management is a complex business. We've covered the basics here, but don't be afraid to go over them again. Just go to help in the library section of the main menu. Okay. I'll get on that throne right away. So there's ministries in charge of weapons and armor, and one in charge of magic, and even one for Higgledies. There are, speaking of which, we don't have anybody skilled in Higgledy management to head up that team right now. What about the grandma? Short of sprite savvy, are we? Yeah. We are, and without it, we won't be making any developments in that area anytime soon. What we need to do is recruit somebody. We just have to think of the right person. The grandma! Yeah, Auntie Martha. Who's she when she's at home? A friend we made on the way to Cloudco Canyon. I doubt anyone knows more about those little guys than she does. Perfect, then let's go speak to her right away. Martha's cottage. Let's see. Oh, I didn't actually check those. Perhaps I was mistaken, but I could have sworn I saw none other than Prince Evan of Ding Dong Dell in Fortune Square. I only saw him from behind, but I am almost certain it was him. I am still finding it difficult to accept what I have just seen. A party of outsiders put the Grand High Roller himself on trial, and it turns out they were right. He has been manipulating the dice and deceiving us all. Now I truly do not know what to believe. After discussing the matter with Niall, we have decided to leave the dice factory as it is in case any curious visitors would like to look around. We hope it will serve to educate future generations about this deeply regrettable episode. And Hayden Gosseeker wrote, "Take a good look at this photo. I've hidden something very special and now it's up to you to find it. The first person to track down the treasure gets to keep it. So come on, what are you waiting for?" Aw. Yeah. We can find it. At some point, probably. Alright, what I want to do is go back to managing the kingdom and check what else we can do.
Hey.
There's nothing in the stores because there are no stores. Let's see, manage your kingdom. Yeah, we can build some stuff. Everyday general store. Build it. All around talent required. We have one. She's a shopkeeper. We'll think about it. What else can we build? Fresh fish market. Sure. Hope we'll have enough gold for some other stuff. Signed citizen. We could... I don't want to use her. Well, you're a cook. Genghis can boost the ranch's productivity. What is this? This is lumber. This is Hubble Bubblery. What the hell is a Hubble Bubblery? This is Tasty Cook Shop. And I'm thinking of getting this and putting the cook in there. The kitty cat. Personnel. Yeah. Floyd. Go, Floyd. And what about this thing? Humble Bazaar. Anything else on the other side? Evermore Barracks. Mining Camp number 1. Explorers Guild. Sleepy Ranch. We have enough to build this, so let's do it. And this will be good for the rancher. Find citizen, and we will assign Genghis. Okay. We have no more gold left. QQ. But personnel, let's have Geralt here. Let's have someone here. It's, occupation Sky Pirates now. Niall. Honey. Treasure hunting can boost the mining camp's productivity, okay. Knowledge of this kingdom that can boost the lumber yard. A wilderness born of Cloud Coral Canyon that can boost work at the Explorers Guild. We have none of those, unfortunately. We have none of those, unfortunately. Dum dum dum. Oh, there's a save spot here. Yes, save this. Save the progress. Yes. And now they did say something about quests for citizens. Maybe we can find something in the city.
Ahoy!
Say,
I can't really see anything, to be honest. Can't see anything. Okay.